and subscribe. Maybe donate to the Ramen Writer. Link in description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for yet another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And by the way, a few days ago, for you, it was my birthday, so I hope you celebrated my birthday. I can't even remember what episode that was, but it's December 4th right now where I'm at. Anyways, thank you. Menya Musashi dipping ramen, seafood tonkotsu flavor. This was sent by James from Lakeside, California. Thank you, because this one's weird. The instructions on it are weird, and it is kind of weird, but not bad weird. It's just more, how do I cook this stuff weird? So it's got this sachet and this sachet. These are actually both two. And then you've got the noodle, and here's what the noodle looks like. I'll just take one out. So these are made and then put on a hook, and they sit there until they dry. And they are not. They're non-fried. I've had non-fried noodles you can just eat, but yeah, these are not that style. So I don't know how long these take to cook. It says average about 9 minutes, and I'm trying to get like half of these noodles in here. I think that's around that. So you get to watch these cook now, and yeah, in a minute we'll get to the making of the dipping element, the dippity-doo, as it were. But yeah, it doesn't say how long to do it, so I am just gonna let it do what it wants to do. It said like a liter per 100 grams of noodle. There's a lot of noodle here too, folks. I mean, it's 2 servings worth, so hopefully that was about half a serving. And I think this might take a little bit longer than most. But I guess right now I can make the dipping sauce, so we'll get back to watching it boil. I got to keep an eye on it though. So I got this new bowl. I got another new bowl for doing this. I thought this would be a fun one to go find some new bowl action for. So here is the sauce, or the dipping aspect base. And I should mention, Menya Musashi is a noodle restaurant. Yeah, seafood broth powder. I guess I'm just going to skip this because it doesn't... What's it say? Upgrade the soup, add rice to leftover ramen soup, and make ramen in risotto in seconds? Prepare the soup by putting 1 sachet liquid soup per serving in a bowl, pouring in 70 mils of hot water, and adding the seafood broth powder as you like. Well, I guess I'll add a bit of it. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it because this seems like something you would have as just a broth on its own. But I guess we'll find out. There, I like that. And then it takes 70 mils, and as usual, I've got my handy dandy old baby bottle, which has gradations in milliliters like that. So that's handy. And then you just Cheer it up. So what I'm gonna do is do that and let you watch the noodle go. And actually, I need to see how these noodles are looking. They're nice and thick. Look at that. All right, let's see if this is remotely ready. Oh, it fell on the stove. Not even close. Yeah. So we'll let it have some more time. But while we wait, I'm going to stir this little noodles. What's that? Is that the broth powder clumping up? That wouldn't make me at all happy. Okay. Ooh. So I just tasted the dipping stuff, and boy, that's really good. Kind of like a smoky tonkotsu with a seafood bump to it. Yeah, I like that immensely. It's very salty, but then again, you're just dipping it in it. It's like, call me weird, but it's in a way, I guess you could consider it like dipping sauce for chicken nuggets, but it's ramen. We should just stay away from that analogy, I think. That's just a little too weird. But, yeah. Yeah. Thinking about cranking out another one of my top 10 lists. I don't know about this week. Maybe next week. Better yet, I will wait. Because in a few weeks, it's going to be what we used to call Christmas break when I was a youth. And, yeah. Wow, you just don't want to boil too hard. That's good. But yeah, anyways, they call it winter break now. And I know the kids are not going to be like, hey, let's go out in the ice cold weather. There's not even snow outside. Perfect. Yeah, they're not going to be thrilled about that idea. Although it's been cold, we've been trying to get out and do a family walk in the evening lately, and that's been fun. I like that immensely. A couple more minutes, I think. Yeah. But yeah, good times, folks. Good time. I like how the noodle tumbles like that. It's kind of neat. I think you can see that, right? When the steam isn't right in your face. I wonder if I were like this. No. Like turn on the vent, dude. Well, the vent, you know what it does? It just goes straight out. There, tumbly noodle. But yeah, I can tell when it's going to be done. This is going to be a great combo. This, I won't be surprised if I'm calling this a 5-star at the end of the day, you know. But yeah, skemmen. It's something I don't usually get my hands on. And yeah, big thanks to James from Lakeside for shooting this over. Let's try another one of these. Just one. Very thick. That's more like it. I definitely don't want to overcook it, but I think we might be there. Alright. I think I'm going to call it good on that. It's definitely got a strong tooth to it, but it's not like bunk in the middle at this point. I don't know how to explain it, but it's as cooked as I like, and that was the rubric for the directions. So, ow, hot. Pardon. So what you do is you take this and then you put it in this bowl. Get in my bowl. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Drop the noodles in the bowl. So here's my new bowl, and this is worthless. It doesn't have anywhere where the vent goes out. It does not go outside. So there is our... And this is a new bowl, too. I'm really happy with this bowl. So basically what you do... Well, I'm not going to say basically. What you do there, is you garnish it. So you put whatever garnish you want on it. There's actually one of these Menya Musashis down... I want to say like 30 miles south of here. Apparently it's a large chain, but they all, obviously they're from Japan. I think they said it on the thing. It was like one of the premier skemen places in Tokyo, but I think they all say that they're the best. Go figure. And then we got some chashu. Normally I torch the chashu, but in the pictures that I saw from the menu of this restaurant, it didn't look all that torched, so it looks just kind of basic. And usually in something like this, you don't see the egg sliced, so I'm just going to set the egg in there. Like so. And I think that's good. I am done with this egg marinade due to the fact that it is just too darn strong. And granted, I could have watered it down a little bit, but I just don't... I'm not feeling that. Okay. So you have your noodle, and you've got your dippity-doo. So I'm going to go take a couple pictures really quick, come back, and then I will try it in front of you. So why don't you look at... I don't know. I'll be right back. I wish I had something for you guys to look at. Here, how about look at the... There's the packaging. You can look at the packaging. Oh. Yeah, I gotta do that too. All I'm gonna do to the
dipping sauce is add a little sesame seed on top, and that's it. Oh, wait. God, I'm screwing up today. So this, whoa, can go over here. And I forgot, because I do want to add something else to this. This is a Taiwanese chili crisp. This is Su Bullet Chili Garlic Chili Crisp. I think that's... But this is holy stuff. I mean, oh my god. It's very much like the, no. It reminds me of aspects from multiple chili crisps I've sampled. Ooh, I might be able to open up the window. The blinds are starting to look okay. Alright, thank you for indulging me. But the images are done. So we are going to have some dipping ramen now. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. This sounds good. So basically, it's one thing my brother's been telling me, don't say basically. It makes you sound like you don't know what you're talking about. But I don't know, I've been saying that for so long, but even with things I know what I'm talking about. So here's the noodle. And then you dip it. See? I mean, personally, I find that really messy. I would just dump this in here. But, you know, I don't want to be accused of doing it wrong. There's so many... There's all these videos now that are like, you've been eating ramen the wrong way the whole time. Oh, I have? You mean I'm not supposed to put it in my mouth? I'm supposed to put it somewhere else? Yeah, this stuff, real good. And this is homemade chashu. That chili crisp really really works well. Another thing that works well with chili crisp is egg. Let's, dare I say, see how naughty this egg is. I don't know how much. Ooh, look at that. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, I've been trying all these chili crisps, and it's like, I'm pretty sure it's been giving me heartburn. I'm pretty sure it's the chili crisp. I'm not positive, but yeah. Ah, dip. You might not like the noodle as chewy as I do. A lot of people don't. So you just don't cook it as long. But just keep testing it. If you get this stuff, just keep testing the softness of the noodle. I don't know how long that was. I should have timed it for you. But yeah, that's good. Wow, that was kind of fun too. That went a lot better than I expected it to. But yeah, it's a different way of eating ramen, and it's good. But yeah, you might have one of these restaurants near you. Menya Musashi, since 1996, Aoyama, Tokyo. It says dipping ramen seafood tonkotsu flavor. Menya Musashi proudly presents its dipping ramen, aka scammon, with double broth using special knife cut noodles. It comes with a seafood broth powder you can adjust to your liking. That's the weird aspect. It's like, give a little more info on that, you know? Let's see how this works. I'm just curious. It's pretty strong. I don't know. Maybe I did it wrong, but either way, it's very good. A lot of the big ramen joints have their own instants now. I mean, this is a far cry from an instant, really. I mean, it's not a fried noodle, but of the tie-in ones, I gotta say this one's pretty darn good. There's what's that one that's like $40 for a box? You might know what I'm talking about. It's got the little glob of red stuff. It just This is really quite good. And I'm really stoked. I got a new bowl, and I got a new little bowl just for this review. Well, thank you for watching. If you want to look this stuff up, and this video will come out before the actual review. So you're watching this like the latter half of March? No. Yeah, because I came out, that's right. So the episode number and the date, the last number of it, always coincide. So like episode 9 would come out on the 9th, the 19th, or the 29th. It just makes it, easier so I don't screw things up. So you saw a bunch of throwback episodes, last week, like 8 days of them. So yeah, it'll be a while until you see the review for this. Probably April, early May. But here, I'm going to read you the barcode, because that'll be helpful. If you look up this barcode, good chance you'll be able to find it online. It's 4909
01166011823. And you can just rewind it and listen to me say that again if you really want to try it. And I think a lot of you will. I think this is something that you should definitely try out. And it's 2 servings, so you could two of you could try it. Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoy me your noodles each and every day. Please like and subscribe. If you got time and money and all that, a monthly $1 on Patreon. Wow, if a whole bunch of people did that, that'd be really, really helpful. So think about it. All right, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoy me your noodles each and every day. Have a good one, and bye-bye.